This is Liberty, or now known as Liberty Lightning. Her name is not just a funky username. Her middle name is actually Lightning. What have you been up to, Lib? Well, Liberty has been in kind of a long depressive rut. It's been time and time again, when, no motivation, constantly tired, and always feeling like she could do more. Liberty tends to say that she will start tomorrow every day, but now it's different. Liberty is a stubborn creative, meaning she exclusively stylizes everything, from bedroom to hair, makeup, clothes, accessories, and whatnot, including her whole online presence now because she didn't feel authentic, so she's completely rebranding. So if you didn't know, this is not actually Liberty's first video.
Oh! You are not supposed to tell them that. Okay, can you give me an actual introduction instead of making everything so depressing, please?
Okay, moving on.
Thank you.
As I was saying, she mainly draws and creates her own characters, and has been an artist her whole life. Her day-to-day life consists of hanging out with her cat Valkyrie, playing Overwatch, investing in her passions, and spending time with me, her amazing, awesome boyfriend. And now she's trying to make me say a bunch of more stuff that I don't feel like saying, so it's your turn now.
Okay. Thank you, Kale, for your amazing narration. Now, there's something I have to clear up. I know the thumbnail says, my first video, but don't click out. Let me explain. Again, thank you to my handsome narrator for voice acting and letting me put words in his mouth. Let me tell you a little bit more about myself, because this is kind of an introduction. I am a 17-year-old girl living in America, specifically in Indiana. Let's go! I am a self-taught artist and I've been doing art for my whole entire life. My favorite color at the moment is blue. I would pick black, but black is not a color, it is a shade. I have always had an obsession with wildlife and I love all animals and creatures ever since I was little. My top 3 favorite animals are tigers, possums, and sharks. Very diverse. Fun fact, this is not my natural hair color. I'm originally a dirty dishwater blonde. It was cute when I was a baby. I've done a good amount of different things to my hair for the past 5 years. My hair is extremely curly, but I style it because I have bangs. My absolute favorite game is Overwatch. I main Sombra and now Xion. So let's get into my upbringing from when I was a wee little lass. I've always had a thing for drawing ever since I was very young, and it's grown me into the person that I am today. Ever since I got my first childhood cheap tablet, I used to make and edit videos. I even had a bunch of videos on this channel from when I was 11 of stupid edits for animes, but it gets worse. I also was a gacha life kid. Anyways, also no, they are not on my channel. I took them down ages ago, so don't even try and look. My whole life, I've been the weirdo or the designated art kid, but I've never been ashamed and never will be. It's just not my style. So anyways, I am a creative at heart. So to dig deeper into what my narrator said, I always drew as a kid and I taught myself so much at such a young age. Okay, quick story time. I had a library book from school about dogs and I took my pencil and eraser and I traced the shape of the side profile of a dog over and over and over until I could remember it and draw it freehand. It's a really funny memory to me. I think I was probably like 8. But drawing really carried with me. I always knew I loved it so much, but then I got a little bit older and I was like, let me try and learn more. Let me try and get better. Then I eventually stumbled across animatics and animated stories, and I started getting invested and wanted to try digital art. By this time I had already used IBIS Paint X before for doodling and other stuff, but I was using my mouse. But I never tried drawing digitally just straight up on a blank canvas. So then I saved 50 bucks, which was a lot to a 12-year-old and took a long time. And I bought my first drawing tablet. You know, it was one of the ones that isn't a screen, it's just like a big old sensor. How does this still work? Oh my goodness. I was ecstatic, but bummed by my skills. Yeah, it was pretty rough, but I did not give up and I practiced and practiced. And time to speed things up so I don't bore you even further. Time jump to buying my first iPad in 2022 and continuing my journey. Blah blah blah. And now we're here now. The main thing I draw is people, and I've been drawing and making characters for years. So that's a little sneak peek of how I got here.
So why is this video called your first video when it literally isn't?
You're still here? Yes, I'm gonna get into that. I've been somewhat routinely posting for like 2 years, and then of course I had posted a bunch years before that. I have struggled for a really long time to find a niche of what I wanted to do for content. I did a lot of motivational stuff and mainly just vlogging stuff that happened in my life, but then I realized I do not have an exciting life like most IRL YouTubers. On the side of doing real life vids, I was also doing art videos trying to find my footing, but those topics were completely separate on my channel. So eventually I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to combine vlogging vlogging and art, but I haven't really seen anyone do it, and I didn't really know how. And then, you know, life happens, and I took a break after lots of personal growth. Woohoo! I am back, so welcome to my first video, restarting. That was so dramatic. Anyways, I hated my videos and how they were formatted. So one of my big things that I will be doing on this channel is being as authentic as I can be and just being myself. Also, I don't know if you guys are artists or not, but the bombardment of everyone doing, "Hey guys, this is my first video." I actually did watch a handful of them, and after watching them all, I realized, I was like, wow, that is so inspiring that people decided to just do it. So this is my slight hand at this trend. Because, you know, this isn't my actual first video, but it is my first video in this new format or new era, so to speak. And I have a lot planned for future videos. So I will be returning with another video of a challenge I did last year where I drew characters into real pictures. I think that's a very good kickstart for, you know, combining real life and, I mean, you know, it just kind of makes sense. This time, this next video will be with an insane location. And last time, I only did 2 fully done drawings. This time, I will be doing 6. This is gonna take forever. That is the next video that will be coming out after this one soon. Give me a couple weeks. So stay tuned. And of course, subscribe because I put a lot of effort into this video and will be putting so much effort into other videos. Like and subscribe, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I will give you one more sneak peek. I may or may not, maybe, will bring on my friend group to do some crazy funny challenges. So anyways, welcome to the new beginning of this channel. And not to get deep again, but whatever you're doing right now, don't give up. My favorite thing that I try to remember is to ignore your reality and chase your dreams. Meaning, don't let your situations or where you are now affect what you think you can do. There is always hope in the darkest valleys. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.